भक्तकार्यकल्पद्रुमा गुरुसार्वभौमा श्रीमद्राजाधिराज योगी महाराज त्रिभुवनानंद अद्वैत अभेद निरंजन निर्गुण निरालंब परिपूर्ण सदोदित सकलमत स्थापित श्री सद्गुरु माणिक प्रभु महाराज की जय।
ఈ జగత్తులో సుఖము, శాంతి, సమృద్ధి, సాహిత్యం కొరకు శ్రీ మాణిక్ ప్రభు మహారాజు గారి ఆశీస్సులతో సర్వతోముఖ మహాయాగము చేయుటకు సంకల్పించడమైనది. శ్రీ ప్రభుదాస్ మహారాజు గారు బ్రహ్మలీనులై 25 సంవత్సరములు పూర్తి అవుతున్న సందర్భంలో వారి స్మరణలో ప్రభువు ప్రీతికై యాగం నిర్వహించడం జరుగుతోంది. సర్వతోముఖ యాగం అనగా 4 దిశల యందు ఏకకాలంలో 4 సోమయాగములు నిర్వహించే యాగము. ఈ యాగములో ఏకకాలంలో 4 చైన యాగాలు చేయటం వలన యజమాని దంపతులకు ఆయా చైన యాగముల పూర్తి ప్రతిఫలితం లభిస్తుంది. 68 మంది ఋత్విక్కులను వినియోగించి ఏకకాలంలో 4 సోమయాగములు నిర్వహించే యాగము మరొకటి లేనేలేదు. ఈ యాగము భగవాన్ దత్తాత్రేయుల యొక్క 4వ అవతారమైన శ్రీ మాణిక్ ప్రభు మహారాజ్ యొక్క చరణ కమలాల చెంత జరగడం భక్తకోటి సుకృతం. కావున ఇట్టి మహాయాగంలో ప్రభు భక్తజనులు పాలు పంచుకుని మాణిక్ ప్రభువుల కృపకు పాత్రులు కాగలరు. యాగ నిర్వహణ తేదీ ఫిబ్రవరి 8 నుండి 13 వరకు. యాగస్థలి శ్రీ దత్తమార్తాండ్ మందిరం, ముక్తాశ్రమం, కృష్ణాపురం మండలం, ఝరాసంగం, సంగారెడ్డి జిల్లా, తెలంగాణ. జై గురు మాణిక్ ప్రభు.
श्री माणिक जय माणिक, श्री माणिक जय माणिक, हर माणिक हरि माणिक, हर माणिक हरि माणिक, चिन्माणिक सन्माणिक, चिन्माणिक सन्माणिक, हर माणिक हरि माणिक, हर माणिक हरि माणिक, चिन्माणिक सन्माणिक।
పొద్దున 7 గంటలకు రావచ్చు. ఈ యజ్ఞాధానంలో 4 ఋత్వికులు ఉంటారు. వీళ్ళకి గార్హపత్యం, దక్షిణాగ్ని, ఆహవనీయం అనే 3 అగ్ని ఆధారం చేసేది అంటే పెట్టుకునేది. అంటే ఇక్కడ చాలా విశేషము. మీరు ఈ హోమాలు చేయించవచ్చు మీ ఇంట్లో, నవగ్రహ హోమము, ఆ హోమం, ఈ హోమంని. అక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, హోమం చేసేటప్పుడు మాత్రమే మంత్రం చెప్తారు, వేరే చోట ఏ మంత్రం ఉండదు. కానీ ఈ శ్రౌత కర్మలో చాలా విశేషము. ఒకటి తీసుకోవడానికి మంత్రం చెప్పాలి, ఒకటి పెట్టడానికి మంత్రం చెప్పాలి, ఒకటి హోమం చేయడానికి మంత్రం చెప్పాలి, తినడానికి మంత్రం ఉంటుంది. ఇలా ప్రతి ఒక్క కర్మము మంత్ర సహితంగానే అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ. అందుకే శృతిలో ఏది విస్తారంగా విశేషంగా చెప్పబడిందో ఆ కర్మాని శ్రౌతకర్మము అంటాం మనము. ఈ శ్రౌత కర్మల్లో ప్రధానంగా గార్హపత్యము, దక్షిణాగ్ని, ఆహవనీయము అనే 3 అగ్నులు ఉంటాయి. ఈ గార్హపత్యము ఈ లోకానికి ఒక ప్రతీకము. అందుకే ఈ గార్హపత్యము రౌండ్ గా ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ పశ్చిమంలో ఉంది కదా, అది గార్హపత్యము. ఈ దక్షిణాగ్ని అంతరిక్ష లోకం. మనకి అంతరిక్షం ఎలా ఉంది, ఈ టైప్ లో ఉంది, అందుకే అది ఆ షేపులే ఉంటుంది. ఈ ఆహవనీయం అనేది స్వర్గలోకానికి ప్రతీకము. ముందు రేపు ఈ అగ్నియాధానాని కోసం ఈ రోజు పొద్దున్నే అరణి ఆహరణం అనేది ఒక కర్మ చేశారు. అంటే ఆ అగ్నిని ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి అంటే, రావి చెట్టు ఉంటుంది కదా, దాన్ని ఒక కాండం తీసుకుని దానితో అరణిని చేసుకుంటారు. ఆ అరణిని మంథనం చేసి తీసుకునడానికి మంత్రం ఉంటుంది. మంథనం చేసి ఆ అగ్నిని గార్హపత్యంలో ముందు పెట్టుకుంటారు. ఆ గార్హపత్యంలో ముందు పెట్టుకుని తర్వాత గార్హపత్యం నుంచి దక్షిణాగ్నికి పెడతారు, తర్వాత అక్కడి నుంచి ఆహవనీయానికి పెడతారు. ఈ ఆహవనీయం వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఏదేది ప్రధాన హోమాలు ఉంటాయో అవన్నీ ఆహవనీయాగ్నిలోనే జరుగుతుంది. ఎప్పుడైనా ఆహవనీయం అంటే ఆసమంతా తస్మిన్ మూయతే అంటే ప్రధాన మంత్రాలు, ప్రధాన క్రమము ఇక్కడే జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి ఆహవనీయం అంటారు దాన్ని.
ఓం యజ్ఞ నారాయణాయ నమః. This is a very rare Sarvatomukha Mahasomayaga, and the pendal is constructed so well organized and so well constructed, everything is here. This is actually the center of all the 4 directions, and the center, at the center point, the main Garhapatya fire, that is Kunda, is prepared, is constructed. This is in round shape and it has 2 mekhalas, lower one and the upper one, and towards 4 directions from this Garhapatya, towards east, towards west, towards right, Dakshina, that is south, and towards north. This is actually very rare occasion that towards all these 4 directions 4 yajna vedis, 4 yajna pendals are erected, and simultaneously at 4 directions 4 somayagas are going to be performed. Towards east, I think Jyotishtoma, towards south Uktya Somayaga, towards west again Uktya, and towards north, that is Shodashi Somayaga, is going to be performed. And there are number of preliminary rites also they are going to perform, and along with Pravargya and Upasadishti they are going to perform the whole Sarvatomukha Mahasomayaga. So let us see now one by one. Towards east god is named as Prushtya. That is the central line which divides exactly the 2 halves of the whole entire pandal, and the symmetrical construction is taken place because of this central line. And very correctly, very rightly, they have placed here, to mark that line, they have placed here the cord. And as per the prescriptions in the Vedas and Vedic texts, Shrauta Sutras, they have erected this So now we have come towards east, and the Yajna Shala, Yajna Mandap for Eastern Somayaga, that is Jyotishtoma, is constructed here. It is also having 3 kundas.
No, this is Antaral.
This is Antarala. And Garhapatya is that one.
Garhapatya is one
For
for all.
all. This is Antarala.
Because one and the same Grihastha, that is Yajmana, is going to perform all these 4. So Garhapatya is one. But other priests will be invited, and for each different Somayaga, the deities are also different. So invoked deities are different. Those who are going to offer the oblations to those deities, they are also different. And therefore, for those 4 directions, different ahavaniyas are constructed. And this is square is ahavaniya fire. The Agni Kunda or Ayatana is also called ahavaniya. The fire in it is also called ahavaniya. Then there is Mekhala, and this one, a crescent shape, is called Dakshinagni Kunda, or the fire altar, the fire which is named as Dakshina. And the in between this place, Ahavaniya and Garhapatya, the in between place is called Antarala. And Antarala is very special for this Rigvedi Yajman. Had it been the Shukla Yajurveda Yajman, the Antarala would not be there. And then will you kindly explain why this is
Dakshinagni. Yeah. It is named as Dakshinagni because Dakshina means sacrificial pea. And sacrificial pea
sacrifice.
Yajna Dakshina. Yajna Dakshina is given in the form of cooked rice to all those priests who participate in this performance. So that is cooked here. That Dakshina rice is cooked here on this fire. That's why it is named as Dakshinagni. Another reason is that it is towards south direction. So it is named as Dakshinagni. And third reason is on Dakshinagni because Dakshina direction belongs to forefathers, Pitrus. So everything, whatever is the worship, oblations, which is to be given to forefathers or Pitrus, ancestors, our ancestors, that they perform on this particular fire. That's why, and Dakshina Disha belongs to Pitrus. That's why it is named as Dakshinagni. And why it is Ahavaniya? All the main oblations are offered of this yajna on that fire. That's why it is Ahavaniya. Every important principal offering is offered there. And where they cook the offering material, they cook rice, they bake cakes, sacrificial cakes, they purodasha it is named. They bake, they cook, they fry some material for baking in the beginning. Everything they prepare here. And that's why it is known as Garhapati. Garhapati is related with Gruhapati, that is householder. So it is householder's fireplace. And after preparing the oblation materials, they place it systematically here. This is known as Vedi, which is having the shape like a human body. That is narrower in the middle part and towards the shoulder part, and this is buttocks. It is known as Amsa and Shroni. And they place everything in order as per the deities are going to be invoked and as per the offerings they are going to be offered. Very systematically, they in the beginning, before placing those ladles full of offering materials, they sprayed the ground with darbha blades, and that is also considered as one of the rites. Very systematically, every minute thing in the sacrificial, in the yajna performance, they do along with repeating mantra, that is recitation of repeating mantra. So nothing is done without a mantra in the sacrifice. While they pound some rice grains, they husk those rice grains. Then they pour that in the winnowing basket. Everything is done here with the utterance of befitting sacrificial or yajniya mantra or formula. Because it is believed that mantras are having divine power. And if it is done along with the recitation of mantra, then only it gets perfectly done as prescribed in the Shrauta Sutras and in the Vedas. So they place all those material here, and then Adhvaryu sits here, Yajamana and Brahma, as we have seen there. Brahma and Yajamana, they sit here, both of them. Adhvaryu and Agnidra, they sit there. And in the Somayaga, that there the Ishti performance is going on. But this is for Somayaga. For Ishti only 4 priests are required. For Somayaga, all the 4 Vedas and all the priests belonging to 4 Vedas. Each Veda is having 4 priests. So in all 16 priests are required for the performance of a Somayaga. So today, we inquired, there are 72 priests. They are going to participate in this huge performance because simultaneously on the very same day they are going to perform 4 Somayagas. And Somayaga is known as Ekaha. Ekaha means 1 day performance. For 1 day, whole 1 day, they praise Soma stalks 3 times. And they praise Soma stalks, they prepare Soma juice, they purify it very systematically, and then they offer that Soma juice to Indra and other deities. And in between there are number of Ishti performances also. Right from the beginning, Prayaniya Ishti, then Dikshaniya Ishti, and Atithya Ishti. So number of Ishti performances are also there. But main Somayaga, they perform ahutis, oblations on this Ahavaniya. And the important thing is, in the Somayaga, Uttaravedi. Yeah, they are going to construct that particular chiti. And this is speciality of this. So, during last centuries, I think this is the first occasion that where along with the chiti or chayana, the Soma sacrifices are going to be performed.
And to 4 directions.
To 4 directions. That is also very rare.
And in between, excuse me, why I insist that don't use the word sacrifice?
Yes,
because
because
yajna is a package of the meanings.
Exactly.
Where people come together, even progress is meant there, and lots of things, honoring Deva Puja, Sangati Karana, and offering the donations, Dan. And many other things are meanings are included in the word yajna. Okay, in sacrifice, only imparting, giving is the meaning of the sacrifice. In yajna, we don't impart anything. In fact, it is an investment. Even we feel that we are offering something, nobody loses anything. It is actually the investment which later on gives us lots of things even after this birth.
Yeah.
So I think sacrifice is not the proper translation of the word yajna. The word yajna is one of those words which cannot be translated in any language under the sun. So I always insist that keep the word yajna as it is, and let us try to
make it
prevalent and include the Oxford Dictionary to include the word yajna in this English
as
dictionary.
religion. As a religion, we can't say that that is the translation of our dharma word. It has also very deep meanings, different connotations, which can't be expressed with the single word religion. So this is the importance, and what she said, it's perfectly, I agree with her. And not only it's for our sake only, That means those who are observers or spectators, those who have gathered here, but it is meant for actually the ecological, environmental balance and for the progress and welfare of everything in this world. And that's why the basic principles of these performances are laid on the principles of time and place. So it is very much important for the welfare of, for the ecological environmental balance. हम आज तो बात करते हैं पर्यावरण की, पर्यावरण का रक्षण करना चाहिए, पोल्यूशन हमें हटाना चाहिए. तो इसके ऊपर एक्सपेरिमेंट्स मेनी इन मेनी कंट्रीज द एक्सपेरिमेंट्स आर गोइंग ऑन. एक्सपेरिमेंट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एक्सपेरिमेंट्स दे आर डूइंग. इज इट रियली वर्थ टू परफॉर्म सच सैक्रिफाइसेस, सॉरी सच यज्ञास? इट्स फॉर द वेलफेयर and it's for the Vishwa Kalyan.
Even I have come across that many scientists are also interested in this yajna performance. And now I am pretty sure that yajna is no more the subject matter of Shraddha or faith.
Yes.
Now it has become the subject matter of science.
Science. So scientists should come forward and they should, that we can request them. We can.
Exactly.
But many performances have taken place. Even in Maharashtra there was one Agni stone, and those scientists from Navy, they were invited for that, and it was their observation that the water sources, reservoirs around that within 100 meters from the place of Yajna, the water in those reservoirs was purified. And it is on the net also. And you will find it on net. Internet.
Not only water, air, water and soil.
Soil also.
So purification of air, water and soil.
And mind
So-
also.
Mind is the yes, why not?
So what is the soma? What is being taken as the soma?
Soma, yeah,
What is the soma?
that we have to inquire. But they have brought, they have brought some creepers or something.
Putika, as I know, when the Somayaga took place, Somayaga was performed by Selugar Shastri. It was the Putika,
A kind of herb.
herb, and it looks like green sticks, like that.
That is share also.
It looks like share, but it is not share. We told that it is Putika, and it is at the foot hills of Satpura range in Maharashtra, North Maharashtra.
In the Vedas or in Vedic texts we get references even in Shatapatha Brahmana that actual Soma was there towards the south of Himalaya.
And this
Ujjavan.
Putika is mentioned by Patanjali also, Mahabhashya, 4th century before Christ. It indicates that the actual Soma or the pure or real Soma, whatever it is, original Soma, might not have been available, and so he says instead of Soma, Putika is being used, substituted for Soma. And I think we have the shooting of the Shin Chiti.
Yes,
Although it
usually.
is performed 4 years back, but still it is kept
The
there.
construction is,
Construction
they
is
have
there.
preserved Shena Chiti, and we were talking about Chayana. So that Chayana they are going to preserve. So that know that Chayana is a sort of construction, particular sort of shaped construction for Ahavaniya Kunda.
Next to Ahvani. For Ahvani, महावेदी
हो, पण मग महावेदीवरतीच Ahavani असतो.
नवीन आहवनीय न्यू आहवनीय.
So they are going to construct, as there we see Shena, the bird, in the form of Shena bird, the kunda is constructed. So likewise they are going to construct Kathaka Chayana. That how they are going to construct, we are also quite interested to know and see.
I see there are some papers. This is one of the many feature of this performances that anybody performances a yajna, he first writes down the entire prayoga of yajna. So the documentation is extremely important for this yajna who are going to perform it. So what Yajmana has to perform, it is documented. What Advaryu Gana and they has to perform, it is documented. So we have lots of prayog and paddhati pothis, pandulipis or manuscripts in the library. This increases the number of the manuscripts. And another thing is, for example, this Yajman belongs to this Hyderabad place, and certain things are available to him and certain things are not available for him. And there will be one of the Somayagas which was performed in Nepal also. Those priests have come from Nepal. Selukar Shastri have performed one Somayag in Nepal. Might have been one Somayag may take place in Rajasthan. So depending on the Jalavayu, what we call, the environment on that particular place, some things may not be available and one has to substitute something. Of course, this substitution always takes place according to Shrauta Sutra. There is not anybody's being that I will use it because I do not have this. No. And that is indicated in the documentation that the person does. And this is how we come to know where the Somayag is performed, particular Somayag is performed, what was available there and what was not available there, and how the changes take place and how the changes are allowed to take place. Because there might have been some traditions which do not allow at all any change. But here, the change, you may call it the trend or change, but may it be trend, may it be change, it is traditionalized.
This is
the power of this documentation, which is always based on the Vedas and the Shrauta Sutras, and the mindset of those who are going to perform this, that accept whatever
accept it. I was going to say that only. That acceptance
and go carry on the purpose.
Yeah.
But it should not be that one should not carry the purpose.
Adaptation.
Just because there is nothing. No.
Adaptation as per the surroundings and then perform it. You have to perform it. Not crossing the limits of the prescriptions, but we allow you. If it is not available, you can use it.
And therefore options are given. Yes, this is the beauty and richness of this tradition, that there are always options, Yes.
Astrological aspect, actually speaking, Somayagas, they perform in Vasanta Rutu. Vasante Jyotishtome Yajata. That is the prescription given in the Vedas. So last Monday, I think, Vasanta Panchami was there.
And
Uttarayana starts there. So in Uttarayana, they perform Somayagas. So as per the astrological or astronomical sthiti-gati of planets and stars, and Murta Shastra, that is auspicious day and auspicious time, beforehand they take care of all these things. So most probably in Shukla Paksha, they initiate the performance of Somayaga. So likewise, currently the Shukla Paksha is going on. Magha Shukla Paksha. Today is 11th lunar day. So that's why whenever I teach or I study, I have noticed number of things that it is connected, everything in the performance of the yajna is connected with the time element and with the space element, which are the basic principles, fundamental principles of the universe. And they perform to worship the Almighty, which is having time and space boundaries, or which is beyond that, in order to understand that Parabrahma Paramatma. This is a sort of concrete upasana.
श्री प्रथमस्य प्रदेशः
सिंहासनं समर्पयामि नमः सोमाय राज्ञे पादारविन्दयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि नमः सोमाय राज्ञे हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि नमः सोमाय राज्ञे मुखे आचमनीयं समर्पयामि नमः सोमाय राज्ञे
प्रभोवाजाभिद्यवोहविष्मन्तो देवाञ्जिगातिसंनयो प्रभोवाजाभिद्यवोहविष्मन्तो देवाञ्जिगातिसंनयो प्रभोवाजाभिद्यवोहविष्मन्तो देवाञ्जिगातिसंनयो मग्नाया हि वीतये गृणानो हव्यदातये निहोता सत्सिवर्हिषोन् तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचाय विष्ठ्यों सनः श्रवाय्यमच्छादेव विवाससि आवह 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 देवां आज्यपां आह
मारुदः इति इंद्र ने उसका समाधान किया, इसीलिए उनको मरुत बोल दिया। तब इंद्र ने भी देवी का गर्भ में हुआ, मरुत देवताओं ने गर्भ में था, इन दोनों को सोदर संबंध हुआ, इसीलिए मरुत देवताओं का एक वर हुआ। इंद्र ने जगत का परिपालन करता, इसीलिए इंद्र के सोदर होने के बातें मरुत देवताओं ने सभी का फ्रेंड होते हैं, सभी का मित्र होते हैं, इसीलिए यहाँ मरुत देवताओं का मंत्र बोलने से इस याग को पूरा दुनिया का मदद होना चाहिए, पूरा दुनिया का सहकार होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये याग दुनिया का क्षेम के लिए और देवताओं का आराधन के लिए हो रहा है। कोई आविचार के लिए, यजमान का कोई अपना कामना के लिए नहीं है। इसीलिए मरुत देवताओं का मंत्र बोलने के बाद सबका मैत्री, सबका सहकार को हम प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं।
अभी सोमयाग में जो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण है, जैसे कि सोम प्लांट, अरे इंग्रजी ओहो सर्वतोमुख महासोमयाग is going to be performed, and today just now the most important rite for this somayaga, that is purchase of soma stocks, is going to be done here. And soma stocks from the vendor, they are going to purchase following particular ritual along with the recitation of some sacred mantras. So towards the south of the Ahavaniya, they bring Somakrayani cow, which is considered very sacred. And the Soma vendor comes there, arrives there, and the Somakrayani cow is made to step 7 footprints. She stepped forwards 7 times, and her 7 footprints they mark. And at the 7th footprint, they offer some oblation, and piece of gold is kept on it, and then the dust from her 7th footprint they collect. It is considered very holy, pious and pure thing. So they collect that dust and divide it in 3 parts. One part they scatter around Ahavaniya, one around Garhapatya, and one is handed over to sacrificer, and sacrificer, that is Yajamana, he hands over it to his wife. And then Yajamana Patni takes it, carries it with her to her house, as we do in our Ganesha Puja also nowadays. So it is considered the most sacred rite. And with the vendor, the priest requests him and they purchase. And actually speaking, the purchasing vyavahara that takes place, and some sort of bargaining also, negotiations they do. They ask, what is the price of this your Soma stocks? Then the vendor, actually he is the vendor, that's why he raises the price. And priest say, no. Then he says, no, my Soma is King Soma. So how can you give such a small amount for this Soma? So they ask him that we will give you the whole cow. We will give you the 1 hoop of the cow. Then from 1 hoop, 2 hoops, 3 hoops, 4 hoops, that is pada we call. Then he doesn't accept it. He is not ready. He is not happy with that transaction. But finally what happens, they commit that we will give you the Somakrayani cow.
Gachata
दिविष्टया श्रावते शिरा अयुक्तावक्ते वशेष जीवसो
अतिमुक्तिर्जुहोति अग्निर्यज्ञं प्रजानन्मैने ज्ञानो विदन् देवेभ्यो यज्ञं प्रप्रोतात् प्रयज्ञपतिं तव स्वाहा
सुब्रह्मण्यामिन्द्रागच्छ हरिव आगच्छ मेधातिथेर्मे शवृषानश्वस्य मेने गौरावस्कन्दिन्नहल्यालीजार कौशिकब्राह्मण गौतमं ब्रुवाण श्वसुत्यामागच्छ भगवन् देवा ब्रह्मा न आगच्छतागच्छतागच्छत
गायानि आशामनुष्येभ्यः गायानि त्रिलोकपुरुषेभ्यः गायानि कौतल्लोकयमानाय गायानि अन्नवात्मना गायानि पुष्टः प्राजापत्यो ब्राह्मो वा वैश्वदेवो वा आदित्यानां समस्ताध्यानां दियोग्ने स्त्रियो वायो सौतः सौमो मन्दो मित्रावणयोजिस्वार्यः प्रकृतिर्नृत्यो हि सौमानेन सुवीरन् अहिङ्कृताः समानेन स्याहिङ्कृताः पराः असन्तवर्णोत्तमाः विशिष्टयिङ्काराः किम् उपास्मै गायतानरो
यहाँ जो करते हैं, क्योंकि हमें सभी कर्म के पहले मन में शुद्ध भावना पैदा होना चाहिए और मन में उत्साह होना चाहिए। ये सोमरागी मनोभिमानी देवता है, इसीलिए जब मन में शुद्ध भाव पैदा होता है तो हमें उत्साह आती है और हम होशियार से काम कर सकते हैं। इसीलिए हर सावन के आरंभ में इन्होंने सामवेदी जो पंडित है उन्होंने गाना गाकर भगवान स्तोत्र का गाना गाते हैं। विशेषतः देवताओं को सामगान बहुत प्रिय है। विशेषतः शिव जी को सामगान लोला, ऐसा शिव जी को सामगान प्रिय ऐसा बोलते हैं। इसीलिए हर सावन के पहले सामगान होता है। अभी आज को भगवान के लिए एक क्रम है, उन्होंने यज्ञशाला से आकर यहाँ सभी देवताओं को विशेषतः परमेश्वर को हमने ऐसा तृतीय सावन का आरंभ कर रहे हैं। सबको आपका आशीर्वाद होना चाहिए, अनुज्ञा होना चाहिए। ऐसा हवन करके सदस्य में बैठकर आठों भगवान का गान होता है। बहुत उत्तम गान है, जिसका मन में बहुत कंफ्यूजन है, मन में बहुत डिप्रेशन है, सब दूर होता है। इसीलिए आप सबको सामगान का सुनना होता है। आप वहाँ बैठ सकते हैं, यहाँ बैठ सकते हैं, यहाँ भी बैठ सकते हैं। केवल भगवान का स्मरण करके जय माणिक गुरु, ऐसा माणिक गुरु जी का स्मरण करके आप सामगान का श्रवण कीजिए। इतना दूर आए हैं, इतना कष्ट लिए हैं, पर सामगान का श्रवण, यज्ञ का दर्शन श्रद्धा करने से आपको फायदा मिलता है, आपका आगमन भी सफल होता है। इसीलिए आप सभी भक्तजनों में विनम्र प्रार्थना है, आप सब सामगान का श्रवण करें। शुभमस्तु।
ब्रह्माणि विद्यमानो यजमानं प्रशास्ता। ओम भगवद्गीता देवेभ्यो यशोमयि दधति प्राणान् प्रजामयि जयमाने च जागतः पन्था आदित्या देवता विकेण परिपरेण पथा स्वस्त्यादित्या नशीया।
यहाँ भगवान स्तोत्र में अनुवाद बहुत मुख्य है। हर एक दूसरा ऋतुजों को स्पर्श करके आना है, राइट हैंड से स्पर्श करना है। इसीलिए हवन तो यहाँ लेफ्ट हैंड से होता है। हमारे शास्त्रों में लेफ्ट हैंड में पीना, हवन करना, दूसरों को देना सब निषिद्ध है। मगर जब अनुवाद करते हैं, इसको छोड़ना नहीं है। छोड़ने से फिर यज्ञ का दीक्षा लेना है। इसीलिए इन्होंने लेफ्ट हैंड से ही हवन करते हैं। ये बहुत विशिष्ट क्रम है।
Hey
वृत्र संहार का उद्देश्य है। इंद्र ने इसलिए वहाँ अश्व नहीं तो वृषभ उसको रखकर अत्यंत बलिष्ठ देवता इंद्र के प्रार्थना करते हैं, सबको सामर्थ्य दो, सबको तेजस दो, सबका भूखे और प्यासा का विनाश करो। ऐसी
अग्निदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा सोमयदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा इंद्रयदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा वनस्पतिदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा इंद्रावसमानिदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा इंद्ररुद्रवानिदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा इंद्रादित्यवान् द्रववान् देववान् राजवान् बृहस्पतिवान् विश्वदेव्यावानिदं भरजगदाभि मृतमहात्यायोगदा अग्निर्देव आज्यपा आज्यमनिषं दावी मृतन्तमः जयोगदा अग्निर्होत्रेणेदं भविजगदावी मृतमः जयोगदा अस्या मृधेद्धो राजान् देवङ्गमायामाशयास्तेयो सन्मन्यजमानः दीक्षितश्रीगिरिमादिशर्मा श्रविष्ठः समस्तकाधक सर्वतोमुखयाजी राजास्ते प्रयासराजास्ते राजस्पतिराजास्ते प्रसन्नशामाजास्तोत्रास्ते प्रगत्यामाजास्ते भोजास्ते चलना प्रजाजास्ते दुर्जातरद्रातरस्मै देवारहन्तहन्तरज्ञदेवो देवेभ्यो वरदेवमग्नेर्मानुषाः इष्टन्तवित्तन्तभेदनाभ्यागापदयो हदब्बादामे हरदर्वामस्य नमो देवेभ्यः
दंपति पापमश्नुतः रोजायते इंद्रदेवसो अथ विश्वे अनपायेत देवः आशीर्दाया दंपति पापमश्नुता विष्णोरायः सतता समोकसा यासितते सप्तपुरुषेण यावन्नमति यासः सम्पृथ्वी देवस्य जाया देवानपुत्राः कृष्णासोऽस्य सहजानि यस्महस्य मानः इंद्रायाशिरं सात्यादात् आशीर्मूर्जम् प्रजास्त्वं विषन्दधातु प्रविजनो समर्थसं सत्यं क्षेत्राणि सहसाहं प्रणमानः अन्यानि
ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಪುಚ್ಚುಳೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾರಿಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಾಲಕಾಚೆ
ದೊಣ್ಣೆ ಇದೆ ಗೋಮ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಇಡಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ
रूपयाम गृहीतोऽसि इन्द्राय त्वा बृहस्पते गृहीत्वा ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ చెప్పు
Oh,
प्रिया हविः ओमाय या प्रभयता पारिकोया आदिश्यदते आय या कृतस्य नामजनया आधक्षरन् आय या इन्द्रस्य वायो सखिया यज्ञाय ज्ञानोत्नाय ओमाय चालाक्षासाय पत्रे मायं जाता निम्माय सुशां शीशां यज्ञाय ज्ञानोत्नाय ओमाय चालाक्षासाय पत्रे मायं जाता रायं मित्रं सुशां शीशां यज्ञाय ज्ञानोत्नाय ओमाय चालाक्षासाय पत्रे मायं जाता रायं मित्रं सुशां शीशां वाग्यसेन श्रीजमत्तये वाचामनिसासस्वरवेत्र भगवान्नपाद्यवसविस्सा प्रियः होता पृथिव्यान् निषीदतुल्यम् अजायमानः परमेभ्यो मनीलोकने
सोताहाय हिंदहाय ओम धर्मे प्रतिभोधा वाणिया विश्वा समाया हरिहत्तंता लोरा सादो
अंतिम शस्त्र और स्तोत्र षोडशी स्तोत्र। इंद्र ने वृत्रासुर का संहार सूर्यास्तमान में किया, इसीलिए सूर्य का अस्तमान का पहले इस स्तोत्र का आरंभ होना चाहिए। और मुख्य उदरम वही वृत्रः सुखल वही मनुष्य से भ्रातृव्यः। हमारे जो भूखा है, हमारे जो प्यासा है, इसको जरूर औषध मिलना चाहिए, इसका चिकित्सा मिलना चाहिए। यही इंद्र से हम प्रार्थना करते हैं हमारे दुनिया में किसी को पानी का कमजोर नहीं हो और अन्न का आहार का कमजोर नहीं हो। यही वृत्र संहार का उद्देश्य है। इंद्र ने इसलिए वहाँ अश्व नहीं तो वृषभ उसको रखकर अत्यंत बलिष्ठ देवता इंद्र के प्रार्थना करते हैं, सबको सामर्थ्य दो, सबको तेजस दो, सबका भूखे और प्यासा का विनाश करो, ऐसा प्रार्थना है।
नीलू नीलू इसको पांडे
ಅಣ್ಣ ಈ ಪಕ್ಕ ನಡಿ ಮಂಚ ಬಿಡು
भक्तकार्यकल्पद्रुमा गुरुसार्वभौमा श्रीमद्राजाधिराज योगी महाराज त्रिभुवनानंद अद्वैत अभेद निरंजन निर्गुण निरालंब परिपूर्ण सदोदित सकलमत स्थापित श्री सद्गुरु माणिक प्रभु महाराज की